Hello, Cancer. Today is Friday, July 17, 2026, and a deep well of wisdom is flowing into your life. Brilliant ideas may come to you, and you'll find yourself spotting countless opportunities to make real gains. This could be your big break. You have a remarkable talent for transforming the ordinary and routine into something majestic and truly extraordinary. In fact, great success lies ahead for you. And in the coming days, you may meet influential people who will complement you with the essential information needed to move your projects forward and get ahead. Practice maximum patience with this. Luckily, patience and you make an excellent team. There's no need to rush. There's no need to dash off running, trying to get something better than anyone else. You know that through calm and certainty, everything unfolds more smoothly. You won't gain anything by rushing. Remember to maintain a good relationship with your environment and to build a strong friendship with the people who care about you, and whom you care about, of course. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, there's a major shift you need to make in your life. You have enough money, or maybe not quite enough, to invest in that aesthetic change you've always dreamed of making. It could be getting a haircut or heading to a beauty salon. Depends on the individual. Or maybe it's finally treating yourself to that skin exfoliating or hydrating treatment you've been wanting. Everyone has their own personal preferences. The conclusion that's being emphasized by planet Venus and asteroid Quran is the importance of taking care of yourself and taking care of yourself. When we talk about health, most people think of going to the hospital, and very few realize that taking care of yourself is also part of health, like making sure your skin is clean, properly exfoliated, free of blemishes, and well hydrated. For example, due to atmospheric pollution, many people around the world face skin dryness issues, so it's important to keep your skin well moisturized. That's health too, not just when something hurts and you go to the doctor, but everything together counts. Don't let others' opinions or thoughts about you pull you off course. By now in life, after everything we've already lived through, what does it matter what others think? You're what matters in any situation. And if you feel like treating yourself to a little indulgence, or going somewhere that makes you feel special, or even doing it right at home, creating your own little spa, doing your own pedicure, just taking time to feel good, that's health too. And today you're probably giving yourself that kind of care. As for your work life, you're on the verge of a major shift. It doesn't mean you're going to change jobs. Watch out, nothing is bothering you or working against you. In fact, the opposite is true. Major benefits are showing up in your life, and these are exactly the ones that matter most to you. Let me tell you, you're on the path to a promotion at work, and in a position where you can generate significant income, which will help you invest in that big transformation you've been longing for in your life. Take things easy because everything is connected to blessings and positive things in your life. You're vibrating at the right frequency. So congratulations. And if you're also in the position of offering a job proposal or activating any situation related to your work, or anything connected to what you're currently doing, if you want to pitch a future project, or anything else you'd like to do, it's all going to go great. And if you're looking for a new job, you need to make fresh decisions, look toward new horizons, and make a shift in your life and your perspective. No matter what's happening around you, you need to set a new goal. You have to look at everything from a place of calm. You're exactly where you need to be, and in the very act of searching, you'll realize you're already doing more than enough. As for the financial topic, you're involved in some kind of paperwork that you don't really like much. It might be bureaucratic, it might be forms, it might be something that really ends up feeling tedious to you. And let's be honest, usually these kinds of things don't tend to bother you much. Be very careful about signing the wrong documents, or not reading every single point and final comma in the fine print, or signing contracts you haven't actually read thoroughly. There are some tiny details you might not pay attention to, so watch out for that, especially if someone's pushing you hard to sign right away. If you're planning to take out a loan from a bank, make sure everything is clearly defined, and ask yourself whether you could possibly wait a few weeks. Ask yourself this because maybe in a few weeks, 4, 5, even a month, you'll resolve something that could prevent you from getting into debt due to future interest charges. Sometimes people see the topic of bank loans as too loud, too much of a hassle, and they think, I can't wait. And then they don't realize that 4 to 6 weeks later, an opportunity comes along. For matters of love, you and your partner are going through a phase where communication must take priority and stay consistent. You can't let external circumstances interfere with your relationship, because otherwise you'll get nowhere, and everything, of course, will end up going wrong. A lot of patience is needed in this area. Communication is key. Remember that principle from the very beginning of your relationship. Why did you two decide to be together? What things made you happy? What made you laugh? Well, precisely now you need to stay true to that original essence. Over time, relationships can unintentionally lose their true nature, not by design, but because people gradually drift away from what they were at the beginning. A relationship is built on the foundation of trust, solidarity, respect, love, understanding, and peace. And right now, precisely, the planets Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto are helping you realign with your original starting point. Of course, your partner is going to find this quite amusing, quite intriguing, and you can talk about things like when you first met, where you met, what made you happy back then. Give it a try and you'll see how the energy lifts, just as long as you don't end up blaming each other or going down that road, okay? If they're single, there's a long journey ahead to walk. Successful couples don't usually click in just seconds or even hours. It's all about mutual learning and about both of you feeling capable and free to grow. Everything has its time. Don't feel sad seeing those people holding hands, because you truly don't know what their lives are really like or what their relationship is actually going through. So many faces we see throughout the day, but in truth, we can't see beyond the surface. We don't know what's really going on in their homes. Everything has its time, so I'm not recommending that you immediately assume any person you meet is going to be your romantic partner. Good thing you're pretty level-headed about this, or at least you approach it that way, and you're taking things slow. For the energetic sphere, your energy is steady. Keep going, you're on the right track. Set aside any minor negativity that might show up in your life and focus on the positive, on what's vital. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your wonderful personality. You're a unique sign. Your way of acting and thinking is exactly what draws others to you, not negative at all. Be careful with fear, unfounded fear, basic fear. Be very careful about acting from uncertainty, from fear, because you need to take a leap of faith and simply let go of those kinds of feelings. Also be careful not to get worked up, not to get on edge. Avoid at all costs acting in this way, because if you fall into anxiety and get agitated, you won't achieve anything good. For students, pay very close attention to what your classmates say, because it's precisely the way you're approaching any subject you might be studying that will determine whether you end up getting excellent grades when the exams arrive in your country, in your region. You're definitely at a point where you might feel, in some way, that things haven't quite wrapped up well when it comes to your studies, but you'll bounce back soon. Use this Sunday to catch up on everything you've fallen behind on. Go back over old notes, review past material, and do all the things you need to get back on track. And don't let those classmates, even if they're only reaching out through social media, distract you too much, because they're going to be especially chatty today. Be careful. And as for compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Gemini, you'll have a day that particularly highlights how you both understand things, how you interpret situations, and this makes it much clearer what you have in common. Second, with people born under the sign of Aquarius, face-to-face honesty is strongly amplified. If it's been a while since you've wanted to talk about something with someone, today's the day it's going to come out clearly. No denying it, no avoiding it, but keep it harmonious, because this is on the positive side of compatibility, so the resolution is definitely favorable. This applies if you actually have something to say to them. Though that doesn't mean you're going to go around telling everyone in this sign exactly what's on your mind. If you have something left unresolved, today is the day it can finally clear up. And in a personal setting, especially with people born under the sign of Sagittarius, today greatly boosts conversations about the future. For instance, you might find yourself daydreaming about the idea that when that particular date arrives, you two could take that trip. Or when another specific date comes around, you could start a business together. So it's not something that will become obvious today, but rather something you can begin planning for the future. Sometimes we have conversations with people, Well, when we get to that point, we'll do this, or we'll do something like that. But this is going to create a very strong synergy of energy and a lot of motivation, no matter whether you actually follow through on it or not in the future. Just know that today you have an excellent connection. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under Aries, but you already know that only applies if you actually argue, and only for today. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Cancer. M.